Hello, ladies and losers. I am Mega Muffin 37. This is No Life Gaming. And this is Valkyria Chronicles. In the last episode, we had a lot of post commentary added. it was a lot, and I'm very still mad about that. But anyway, we helped refugees escape from the Empire, and also met two strange girls who wanted to kill us. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Civilians on deck. If they can tell us what happened to them. I like that bunny cup that was on the
Take your time, everyone. Don't lose your footing.
I mean, where are they gonna lose their footing?
Glad we got permission to get them on the Centurion.
Me too.
Yeah, frankly, I'm surprised they would let civilians on a ship that's basically one big military secret.
They don't got phones. Who are they gonna tell?
Any normal captain would have shut us down instantly. No amount of pleading would have done it. What's up, Raz?
Yeah.
Oh, just one of the villagers caught my eye.
Oh, one of the village people. I know what you mean.
Raz, they're refugees. There's a time and a place for hitting on chicks, and it sure isn't here or now.
It wasn't like that, okay? It was a guy. Look, never mind.
Oh.
You there! Halt! That area is off limits.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I can't read.
This way. Follow the people in front of you.
Thanks.
I'm a little suspicious.
Hang in there. You'll have a warm place to sleep soon.
Oh, thank you.
What is familiar about this guy?
Kai, what's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. Just worried about him, I guess. He looks like he hasn't eaten in days.
I see. Well, this section is yours. I'm going to patrol the restricted areas.
Where'd the music go?
Sure.
Well, it looks like she's seen a radio or something. So, who knows? Okay, next part. Standing on ceremony. And this guy's on it, so who knows if he's still alive or not. Ah, yeah, he's still alive. As he skulked away.
Good day. Have you been waiting long? I've never been much for these military formalities myself. Why not take a load off, Lieutenant? My name is Dr. Heinrich Belgar, although Belgar will suffice. I am but a humble scientist in the employ of the Empire.
I presume you're not a man to mince words.
I'm not sure if they're trying to show depth in his face or those are scars.
So allow me to be direct. Klaus Volz, I would like for you to lead my personal squad, EXO.
Klaus Waltz.
Luck hasn't exactly been on your side, has it, Colonel? Blamed for the loss at Ziegfall, relegated to supply duty.
Okay, to be fair, those were his fault. I'll give him some little bit of, you know, benefit because of Ziegfall, he didn't expect Riley to have that mortar going. But yeah, everything else was his fault.
But we both know that's a bit beneath you, isn't it? You're the most talented commander in the Empire.
I bet you say that to all the commanders.
I hate to disappoint you, Doc, but I'm a man of very specific tastes. For my lovers, for my colleagues.
I would have reversed the order of that, but okay.
For your enemies, too, I hear. Soulmates, you call them. They are on the Crystal Sea, as you predicted, I note. Your records show a curious fixation on them, but it's unlikely you'll see them again on supply duty. Your account of their naval fleet is critical intel. It could very well change the course of the war.
I'm not sure how, but okay.
But your superiors are a bit set in their ways. A ship crossing over land is beyond their limited imagination.
Ah.
So instead, they discredited you, reassigned you, washed their hands of you. As it stands, your soulmate may lead the Federation to victory. Join me, however, and you'll be free to fight the fleet on the Crystal Sea and Squad E to your heart's content.
I'm not sure if this is how military operations work.
Flatter me all you want. I'm not switching squads if it means abandoning my team.
Respect that.
Ah, but of course, your elite tank platoon, Ausbruch. I imagine you've heard of their predicament. Or perhaps they've kept you in the dark.
What?
That Vault's lineage of yours is quite a shield, all things considered. The officers can't lay a finger on you. So they intend to retaliate in what petty ways they can, disbanding your dear Ausbruch and detaining its soldiers.
Why are the officers against him? So far, he hasn't really done anything to, be bad to the Empire, except lost a few battles.
Now, I may not look it, but rest assured my voice holds some sway with the Imperial military.
Yeah, you do look like the kind of guy who would be the evil advisor.
I've already laid the groundwork for transferring the members of Ausbruch into XO. Once the transition is complete, Ausbruch can return to being the decorated vanguard unit it always has been.
That's an awful lot of work just to get little old me on your side. What do you get out of this?
Yeah.
It's simple. All I ask is that you pursue Squad E and eradicate them. I trust you'll accept, yes?
Trading myself for the fate of my soldiers, huh? Fine, Doc. I'll play your game. But a man can't look this shabby if he's going on a date with his soulmate. We'll need to outfit ourselves.
Naturally, yes. My accounts are yours to plunder. Arm your squad with the best that money can buy. Now that that's settled, there's someone I'd like to introduce you to.
And who might that be?
No, who might it be?
Now, will you all join us, please? This is Forseti. He shall serve as your strategist in the coming endeavor. A man of most exceptional talent, I assure you. And of course, these are Nicola and Kiara. Worry not. They may look sweet as summer, but I assure you their combat talents are quite beyond imagining. Use them well. These angels are my masterpieces. Ensure their talents are not wasted. With introductions out of the way. Welcome, Vaults, to the Imperial Science Board's most elite test squad, XO. Lieutenant Klaus Waltz, we open our arms to you in greeting. I do truly hope that you'll all get along. My, I could not imagine more perfect timing. I have a very special surprise for all of you. Allow me to introduce our exceptional guest, the Lady Crimeria, my beautiful weapon of mass destruction. A Valkyria, reborn for our modern age.
She's Valkyria.
Okay, well that was
Chapter 9. The Winter Witch.
the Winter Witch. You know, that is a very fitting name for her, I would
Listen
think.
up, everyone.
Oh
I'd
yay,
like to
more
introduce a new
squad
member of
mates.
Squad E.
And I will address the elephant in the room just as soon as this is...
Tsukikage. I possess a heightened sense of smell. I'm sure it will serve us well on the battlefield.
Ooh la la, you're the first Japanese woman we've had, I think.
Hannah Carroll, at your service. What's that? Speak up. Put your diaphragm into it.
I'm sorry, I'm quiet. Soldier preferences have changed. Painted decal for the Hafen, Navy emblem. Personnel has been updated. Glossary has been updated. New articles have been updated. Okay. Furtive combat. Okay, so that Captain Forsetti was Kai, you know? Y'all know it. You've seen Kai, like the real Kai. And he seemed a bit... I'm not sure if he was acting with his cripple kind of needing the cane and everything. Oh wait, cripple is not right anymore. Handicap, sorry. I forget that there are certain words that are not acceptable. But, well, you know what? But at the time I would guess that this is taking place, I would say that's probably an okay word to use. Like the in game, that's probably an okay word to use. But you know, I don't know what it was with the civilian that caught Rass's eye either. I didn't like that dog she had, the Winter Witch, Chimeria. Oh, and yes, I was very happy that I pronounced Kiara's name right. Ha! I knew I pronounced it right the first time. Let me see how long I've been recording, because I'll just end this episode here so that I can check it, make sure I got commentary on it, because it's only been 12 minutes so far. And we're going to be starting another chapter anyway. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you, ladies and losers, for watching. I'm Muffin37. This is No Life Gaming, and this has been Valkyria Chronicles 4. If you like this episode, like. If you really like this episode, like and subscribe. If you really, really like this episode, like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified of when we post. I hope to see you all in the next episode, ladies and losers. But until then, have a good one.